again, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Focus Vandalia. My name is Rich Hopkins. I'm the communications manager for the city, and today we are coming to you from the Vandalia Division of Police, where just last month a new administrative lieutenant was sworn into duty. For Brandon Suker, this was an opportunity to come on board in a professional police agency. It was also an opportunity to come home. If you've lived in Vandalia for any length of time, the name will certainly sound familiar. Growing up in town and graduating from Butler High School, newly hired Police Lieutenant Brandon Suker has plenty of friends here and certainly knows his way around town.
That was one of the deciding factors in this is, coming home and being with an agency that I grew up in and around. This city's been great to me over my entire life. I moved here when I was 5 years old, so being able to give back to the community that's been so great to me over the last, long time is just a great opportunity.
Suker broke into policing in the city of Trotwood and had spent the last 16 years working in Huber Heights. He says it was a combination of things that drew him to the Vandalia Division of Police.
The professionalism of the agency as well as the city staff here has been great, very accommodating. We've got great facilities and great people here, and it's just been an easy transition in here.
Suker is a family man who enjoys spending time with his wife and 2 children.
I've been married this year will be 15 years. My wife's a school teacher here in Vandalia at Helke Elementary. My kids both are in the district. My daughter's 13 years old. My son's about to be 9 here next month. So we're chasing them around with sports and try to travel as much as we can and just enjoying ourselves.
And speaking of family, we should mention that Suker's father, Bruce, had a long and storied career in Vandalia as a police officer, as the chief of police, and as the city manager. In fact, the city's recreation center even bears his father's name.
Those are pretty big shoes to fill. Obviously, the bulk of his career was as city manager. At this point in my career, I get asked, do you ever think about getting in city management? And I don't know if I want to take on that task one day. I'm pretty happy on the police side of things. But knowing the agency and growing up in and around the agency, it's nice to understand some of the history, where they've been, and now knowing where they want to go. It's nice to be a part of.
Suker's oath of office video was posted on Vandalia's Facebook page, and he was surprised at the number of commenters who used the opportunity to welcome him home.
I never really thought about that initially out of the gate. I saw this as an opportunity to work for a great city and a great agency, but didn't really click until this week that, welcome home. It is kind of a homecoming for me, and it's just awesome to be a part of.
Again, Suker's been on the job now for just a little over a month. Now, he doesn't have to get used to the community, but he is getting used to a new role here. If you get a chance to see him, be sure to tell him hello and tell him welcome home. That's going to do it for this edition of Focus Vandalia. I'm Rich Hopkins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.